President Donald Trump and the GOP have decided to resurrect a controversial bill from last year, the Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act, also known as the Save America Act. The new version of the bill has already passed the House and is being framed as a set of common-sense measures to protect U.S. elections, including requiring Americans to present photo ID when voting, something over 80% of Americans support. Now, what's controversial about that, you might say? Sounds kind of reasonable, no? If only. Unfortunately, this innocently named bill is about so much more than voter ID and could be, perhaps, Trump's most severe threat to our free and fair election so far. Let me explain. For starters, the bill would require Americans to provide proof of U.S. citizenship when registering to vote, meaning they would need to show documents like a U.S. passport or birth certificate with their full name on it, which millions of Americans cannot readily access. For example, over half of all Americans don't have an up-to-date passport, an issue that's even more pronounced in red states. Of course, per the bill, you could just show your birth certificate if you're a US-born citizen and are able to find it. But more than 1 in 10 registered voters don't actually have access to their birth certificate. Heck, even J.D. Vance, who's gone through several name changes since his birth, could run into trouble if his passport suddenly gets lost down the back of his couch. But just producing a birth certificate still may not be enough for the nearly 70 million married women whose last names no longer match the ones on their birth certificates. Republicans say, no big deal.